Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Derek here, the review, back again with another video. So we got our final trailer for 28 Years Later. It's one of my top 10 anticipated movies for this year, and funny enough, it's weird the fact that this movie is slowly coming back to resurgence. Not only that, but the other two movies. I feel like, okay, if anybody didn't know that this was going to be a third part and they've been anticipating this sequel for a minute, it's kind of cool the fact that, yeah, everybody's starting to get on the hype train for it. And weirdly enough, they said that they might re-release 28 days later and 28 weeks later, weeks in advance before this one, which I'm like, okay, that's a cool odyssey just to see one and two in theaters again. Especially the fact that this movie's not on streaming anywhere. Like, I don't know why. Maybe it's because I feel like it could be something with the companies or the fact that this was in a time where I don't even know if the whole streaming to actual DVD thing mixed together in one because I don't think I've seen it on anywhere besides cable. Besides that, let's just talk about the trailer for a second. The teaser showed off a glimpse of things to come, and also I kind of appreciate the fact that you don't know anything besides the fact that, okay, society has evolved or it's mutated. A couple of the zombies are still out there, but who knows how far the virus has gone since you see people actually building kingdoms made of bones. You get a sense of survivors out there, but I don't know how much the world has changed, or if some characters will be returning, or we don't know if they're in good condition because I was kind of proven wrong that the fact that I thought, oh, that one zombie looked like Cillian Murphy, but the fact that it's not, and they said he might not be in this one, but it's also going to be leading into another movie later along the line. First off, I want to say spoiler alert. Second, I want to say it'd be cool if he at least makes some sort of an appearance, just to be like, okay, he's the one guy we've been following throughout this franchise, kind of, since it all started with him. And I guess you could say it kind of is his story in a way. We've had The Walking Dead show us what the zombie apocalypse genre is going to look like for the next couple of years, but after The Walking Dead has died down and now that it's in spin off mode, let's just take a look to see what a new interpretation of the zombie apocalypse is like. So let's get to the trailer. Still in that small aspect ratio. Shot on an iPhone with a few enhancements. Oh my. Weird how that got me. Could have been.
There were so many dead. Infected and non-infected alike.
That's why our home is so precious.
You know, I feel he's a bit young.
He's ready, Chen.
7, 6, 11, 5,
Once you walk onto that mainland, there's no rescues.
moving up and down again. Don't. Look at what's in front
Whoa.
of you.
What are those little markings?
Bullets in the bandolier.
Like I'm noticing some little letters coming around when the zombies pop up.
There are many kinds of death. And some are better than others. For this is a glorious day. A day of judgment.
Oh nah.
There's no discharge in the war.
Let me just appreciate the fact that we've had two trailers for this thing, and funny enough, they're as brief as they can be, and I barely get a sense of what the movie's about, and rarely any movies do that nowadays where I feel like they just show everything in the trailers, but I feel like I don't even know anything except, yeah, it's been years later, 20 years later, to be exactly. I still like what I'm seeing from the trailer, and also the fact that I'm seeing like little glimpses of what the world is like, because you still see soldiers, you see a small community of people actually leading roadmaps to what the mainland is versus their little community where it looks like some of the zombies have evolved. I'm not saying evolve to the point where they're Walking Dead fast or actually World War Z fast, but something akin to where they're actually learning from a couple things, like the virus could have mutated. It doesn't look like we're getting enhanced genetic like zombies because some of them look exactly the same, except I feel like some of them will be a bit more intense as they predict to be. Because I feel like I wouldn't even remember if they were fast or the virus just started off, oh, we're just mutating people and actually going through such a big event to where it would actually evolve over time. Because I feel like the virus would actually slow down a bit. And that's just me taking up for some of those zombie genres. I don't even know what it's going to be like for this one. Besides that, I can just say we've had two great trailers, so this tells me, yeah, when the movie comes out, I already know I'm going to be in for the blast. But also the fact that I don't even know if maybe it could be, because I feel like I've seen a couple movies in this specific one where is this going to be a 4DX Prime movie? Because I don't even know if anything is going to be like that. Because I feel like, okay, we have action movies like that. I don't even know if this movie pertains to stuff to be in that type of theater. But if it is, I'd be ready to see what intensity the zombies are going to bring. And also the fact that some of the gunfire, some of the action sequences could be a good factor. But that's just me. That's just me wanting to see this in a good format. Trailer looks good, and I like the fact that it's like, yeah, we already know this is going to be a banger. And funny enough, that even though if they didn't set this up to be another movie right after this, where they said that the 28 years movie is actually going to be the start of another trilogy, where I feel like, okay, that's cool, but also I need you guys to show me what it is that's going to lead to those two movies, because I don't even know if this is going to be a starting point, because it feels like another beginning entry standalone movie. I don't even know if it's going to be able to do that thing where it's like, okay, we're going to use another thing that's going to be the continuation of this story, but I want to see how this goes first. All I know is I'm in for a blast, and I can't wait to see how things go years later. Alright, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. All my social media is down in the description below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.